Morning everyone, welcome to the class. So find yourself standing feet hip width apart and bring your hands to your hips. Begin to shift the weight from one foot to another so that you're noticing what's happening to your feet. And then it's also bring mobility into your body before we standing still. Then slowly come to a pause. Inhale, roll towards the ball. The foot doesn't have to lift the heel, and exhale, shift the weight toward the heel as if almost like leaning back, forward and back. Doesn't have to lift your toe yet. Then slowly softening to your knee. I saw a lot of you buckle up when you move forward and back. Just softening to your knee. Maybe start out from circle your ankle, knees and hip. Noticing as you circle ankle, knees and hip, do you feel the weight shifting from your big toe to the pinky toe side? Then reversing the circle to the opposite side. Come to a pause right here and then engaging your leg muscle, begin to squeeze your inner thigh and bring your tailbone down towards the back of your heel. Allow your tailbone down towards the back of the heel so that the pubic bone slightly gently to help tilting up so that the navel go in toward the spine. Inhale, hug your waistline in and roll your shoulder back and down. Then breathing in, rock forward toward the ball, the foot, lift the heel, press your big toe. Exhale, lower the heel down, flex the toe towards your ankle. 3 more times, inhale, rock forward. Exhale, pressing down, flex the toe. Breathing in, come forward. Breathing out, lower down. And last one, inhale, come up, hold right there. Press your big toe, engage your leg muscle, draw the inner thigh and squeeze your buttock. Exhale, release. Bring it down, flex the toe. And now begin to let go of your arms by lift your elbow up. Exhale, draw your elbow out and draw the palms down. 2 more times, inhale, lift up. Widen and broaden up the front of the chest. Exhale, feel the weights of your elbow, arms, and finger down toward the floor. Then begin to find your standing as you're engaging your leg muscle. Feel your kneecap lift up, tailbone tilting down towards the heel. Lift that chest up away from your belly, chin parallel toward the floor. Draw the back of the throat back. Lengthening all the way to the crown of the head, bring your gaze down toward the floor. If you feel comfortable and at any time when you feel ready, then gently closing your eyes. Allowing yourself to find your breath. Draw that attention towards your breath as you're breathing in and out to both nostrils. Each inhale, noticing the refreshing air that's passing to both nostrils, all the way down towards the back of the throat, down to the bottom of your pubic bowl. The exhale, let all the stale air out from your body to the back of the throat, to the nostril, and feel that warm air passing to the tops of your lips. Breathe and trying to relaxing every parts of your body. Sensing how your body feels, noticing the thoughts, emotion, and what's happening into your mind. So that the next exhale, you can anchor your breath toward the chest and allow your mind to arrive in here into this present moment. Breathing in, begin to noticing the rising of your chest. Breathing out, softening. And as you draw the air in more and more, you might noticing the ribs begin to expanding out to the side. The belly have vibrating and sensation. And exhale, let all the air out from your body. Try that again. Let the exhale be emptiness. Then inhale, slowly draw the air in a little bit more. Let it be long, deep, slow breath. Breathing out, releasing all the air out from your chest. Hug your ribs in toward the spine. Empty the air out from your stomach. A few more rounds like that. Then exploring to see whether at the tops of the inhalation, can you take a slightly pause. Then exhale, release, let the air out. So taking a pause at the end of the inhalation for about 2 to 3 seconds and empty the air out from your stomach on your exhale. These will help enhancing the lung capacity and giving you time for the carbon dioxide and oxygen to fully exchange, increasing the blood circulation to your body. Give me a couple breaths with a pause. Then slowly coming back to your natural breath, scanning throughout your whole body. If you're noticing tension or tightness somewhere, sending the breath energy towards that area. Remember to listening to your body and let this be the journey to your practice without judging, but rather creating a confident, safe space for yourself. In the next couple breaths, taking the time to set up the intention of your practice. How would you like your practice to be today? When you feel ready, then gently open up your eyes. Slightly step your feet slightly wide. Breathing in, softening to your knee, draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, bending your knees, scoot your tailbone back, draw the navel in, circle the arm forward. Inhale, push down to your heels, circle the arms back, reaching it up and let the palms touch. Exhale, sinking the tailbone down, bend the knee, bend the elbow, hands in front of your heart. Inhale, rising up, push down to your heels, squeeze in the thigh, lengthening. And this time, left hand gonna grab into your right wrist, lengthening the right side of your body. Exhale, then begin to tilting over to your left side. Feel the alignment from the right ankle to your right hip. Then draw the right shoulder away from your hip. Inhale back toward the center. Exhale, release. Right hands grab into your left wrist, breathing in, lengthening. Exhale, tilting over to your right. Feel the space into the left ribcage. Breathing in, bring your arms back up. Exhale, circle the arm forward, bend the knee, draw the arm forward. Deep breath in, exhale, folding down, hands down toward the floor. Find your belt, then bend your knee, grabbing the belt. Pushing down to your heel, inhale, rising back up. Bring your arms wider than shoulder, lift the arms up. Exhale, slowly bring your arms down, bring your hands to the outside of your hips. 2 more times like that. Inhale, squeeze your buttock, lift the arm. And see whether you can now bring it to the tops of the crown, the head. Exhale, release, softening your shoulder and elbow down. Breathing in, lift up, and this time find the range of motion that how far you want to go, that without injure yourself. Feel that stretch from your armpit, but draw the shoulder blade back toward the center. Breathe, exhale, twist to your right. Once you find the edge, see whether you bring your hands apart from each other as if you're trying to breaking your belt. Breathe right there. Exhale, drop your right arms down. Lift your left arms up. Feel that stretch toward the left armpit. Inhale, rising back up. Exhale, back toward the center. Breathe. Exhale, twist to your left. When you find your edge, draw your hands apart as if you're trying to break in your belt. Squeezing down towards your buttock. Exhale, left arms down, right arms up. Relaxing to your neck and jaw. Let the left ear down towards the earth. Breathing in, rising back up. Exhale, untwist. Bring your arms toward the front. Then slowly releasing that right hand down. Draw that left arms behind to bring the belt behind. Starting off by bring your right hand to draw your left elbow up. As you exhale, open the right arms out to the side. Draw your right elbow up, thumbs down. So this is an internal rotation of your shoulder. So if you don't lift your elbow up, you only turn your wrist, this is not going to move your shoulder. So you want to bend your elbow, lift the right elbow up. So that is an internal rotation. Then slowly bring it behind to grab the belt. So some of you that have flexibility, your hands can grab towards one another. But if not, you can just grab to the belt. The most important thing is not about hand touching, but it's about how you can lift your elbow up toward the ceiling, lengthening your chest and chin up, not tilting down. It's not about rounding your back. Breathing in, lengthening, breathing out, bending your knee, hinging forward from the hips. Begin to bring your chest down toward the floor. First option, stay right here. Second option, come to forward fold, let the crown of the head hanging down, draw the navel in, thinking about your rib cage toward your thigh bone. You can bend your knee. Allow the gravity to draw you down towards the earth. Breathing in, rising back up into your chair pose. Shift the weight toward your heel. Try not to let go of your arms. Inhale, push down to your heel, rising back up. Then very slowly release, draw your right arms out and away, then left arms down. Breathing in, lift both shoulders up. Exhale, side it out and drop it down. Now we're gonna switch side. Bring the belt to the right hand, bring the arms up, bend the elbow. Left arm gonna reaching out to the side, then bend the elbow, bring the elbow up toward the ceiling, draw the arms back. Lengthening to the crown of the head, lifting up towards your right elbow. Now if your hands grab to the belt, see whether you can activating your muscle. The right hands, the upper arms gonna try to draw the belt up toward the ceiling. The left hand is going to resist and pull the strap down toward the floor. Can you feel it? When you're doing that, you're going to engaging your arm muscle, including your tricep. Deep breath in, breathing out, bending your knees, scoot your tailbone back, draw the navel in, hinging forward from the hips, shift the weight toward your heel. First option, chest tail toward the floor. Second option, draw your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Let the crown head hanging down, then bring the tailbone up away from your heel. Allow that gravity draw you down towards the earth. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, bend your knee, lift up, squeezing your inner thigh, rising back up. Then very slowly sliding your left arm down first, then draw your right arms out and down. Move the belt away and begin to extending the arms out and circle to ease off that tension. Then reverse the circle. Then as you reaching the arms away, softening your shoulder and pulsing your palms. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then bring the elbow down, palm facing up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then let it go. Shake your arms out, and then we're gonna do breath of joy. I'm demonstrating first, so you're gonna watch me. So breathing in, arms going up. Breathing out, arm going out to the side. Breathing in, arm going up. Now exhale, you're gonna swing the arms down with the sounds of ha by squeezing the air out from your belly. And by ha, it's gonna stimulating your thigh muscle and cleansing the air, stimulating the heat. Now this is your first option. The second option is inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, you're gonna bend the knee like chair pose and swing the arm, not swing your back. So your hip is steady. It just Ha! By drawing your rib cage toward your thigh bone. Bend the knee, rib cage toward your thigh bone, and swing the arm. Not swaying your hip. If you sway your hip, you're rocking your lower back. Is that clear to everyone? We're going to do 5 rounds of that. When you're ready, in a count of 3, 2, 1. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Ha! 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 Last one. Ha! Ha! Does that feel good? Draw that energy out, then come to the tops of the mat, feet width apart, have the block in your body. Breathing in, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Breathing out, bending your knees, circle the arm forward, sinking the tailbone down, shift the weight towards your heel. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your right, left hand outside your right thigh, rotating your torso to the right side. Option, right arm can go up toward the ceiling, relaxing to the neck and jaw. Deep breath in, exhale, untwist, bring the arm forward, soften your shoulder, arm at shoulder height. Deep breath in, exhale, twist to your left, right arm outside your left leg, option, left arms up. Allow the spinal rotation from your waistline up, turn the chest to the left. Breathing in, exhale, untwist, arm forward, then begin to fold down toward the floor, bring your rib cage toward your thigh bone, bend your knee. Each inhale, begin to lengthening the tailbone up, away from your heel, press your thigh bone back into your standing forward fold. Let the back of the neck long, so crown the head down, feel that head heavily down towards the earth. Allow your torso to rock forward and back or side to side, to letting go of all the tension that you hold into your upper body. Option, hands can grab to an opposite elbow, right behind your leg. Choose the option that works for you today. Continue to breathe, engaging your abdominal. Deep breath in, exhale, release, hands down toward the floor, shift the weight toward your right foot, step left foot back. Bring the heel up, grabbing the block to frame your foot. Find yourself into your lungeless lunge, and if you're in a tightrope, then heel toe your right foot to the corner edge so that the right foot and the left foot are about hip width apart like a train track. Your knee on tops of the ankle, press down toward your heel, lift the chest up, draw your rib cage away from your thigh bone. Activating into that left leg, press the heel away, lift that thigh bone up, right arm can rest into your right elbow. Breathe right here, draw the rib cage away from your thigh bone. Exhale, begin to release, bring your left hands down, untuck the toe. Inhale, draw your left arms up, right hands grab to your thigh bone so that you can bring your left shoulder up away from your hip, drawing your left thigh bone forward down toward the floor. Continue to breathe right here. Deep breath in, exhale, release. Left hands on tops of the block, right arms behind your back, then begin to rotating to twisting over to your right. Stay right here. Take the next option. By bringing your hands supporting your back, shift the weight toward your left knee, lift your left heel up. Next option, left hand, right hands grab into your left foot. Draw your chest forward, lengthening to your torso. Continue to breathe and allow the left thigh bone to stretch into that quadricep area. Then very slowly release, bring your hands towards your right thigh bone and begin to shift your tailbone back, grabbing that block, bring right hand, left hands on tops of the block, and begin to tilting forward from the hips, adjusting to bring your right hip back, left hip forward so that both hips are square. Look forward towards the tops of the mat, then point and flex the toe. The next time you're flexing the toes, see whether you can bring your torso slightly up and shift that tailbone back even more. Anchor down towards your heel, breathing in, breathing out, grabbing the block, press your right foot down, bend your right knee. Then releasing both hands inside your right foot, sliding that right foot back, extending it out until your toe touching down toward the floor. Once your toe touching down, pressing the heel, press your right thigh bone up toward the ceiling. Rock yourself forward and back. Bring the mobility into the back of your right ankle and Achilles muscle. Then press back to the heel, bring your shoulder on tops of the wrist, draw your thigh bone away from the floor, lift to the chest. When your body ready, then begin to floating that right leg up, press the heel away, point the toe down. Exhale, draw the knee forward toward your chest, navel in toward the spine. Breathing in, lengthening, draw the chest forward, squeeze that right thigh bone and buttock to lift the leg up. Exhale, knee forward toward your chest. One last time, breathing in and breathing out. Bring that right foot back, toe down. Then begin to turn the left toe out to the side. Roll your right shoulder and right hip up. Press your right heel away from your hips into your kneeling side plank pose. When your body ready, then reaching right arms up or draw your right arm forward away from your heel. Allow the energy to flow. Feel the space into that right ribcage. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, release. Bring your right hands down, right knee down. Walking both hands forward, bring your forearms and elbow down. Forehead rest on tops of the mat into your puppy pose. Letting go of all the gripping and holding, but rather surrender yourself down towards the earth by letting your body down. Each time you exhale, softening your heart down toward the floor. Feel your upper back, mid-back. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, walking your hands back into your table, your wrists underneath your shoulder. Inhale, tailbone up, drop your belly down, reaching that heart forward. Breathing out, tuck in the toe, shift the tailbone back, lengthen your arm, chin floating off from the floor, eye looking towards the tops of the mat. Feel that stretch all the way to the bottom of your feet. Breathing in, rock forward, press to the tops of the feet, shoulder on tops of the wrist, then draw your chest forward, away from your belly. Breathing out this time, tuck the tailbone down, draw the navel in, rounding your back, chin toward your chest. Inhale, extending your torso, the chest forward, roll the shoulder back. Exhale, tuck in the toe, shift the tailbone back, lengthening your arms, eye looking forward. Don't bring your chin down, just lengthening to the arms. Inhale, then shift your torso up, lift your knee up, navel in toward the spine, tailbone up toward the ceiling into your downward facing dog. You can start off by bend your knee, adjust hands and feet position until you find the balance between hands and feet. Then begin to paddling to your feet by bending one knee at a time, walk the dog. Noticing the back of your leg, what's happening right there. Each time you exhale, see whether you can draw the navel in and tailbone up. Then bring your ribcage and thigh bone to meet at the center, crown the head hanging down. Slowly bend your knee, breathing in, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone, length to your torso. Exhale, release, bring your hands down, shift the weight toward your left foot, step your right foot back, then grabbing the block into your right hands. Adjusting your left foot so that you have the feet about it's about hip width apart. not like a tightrope. Then root it down towards your left heel. Feel the energy from the knee down to your ankle. Left hands on tops of the left thigh. Then see whether you can adjusting to draw your right heel back. Lift your right thigh going up. Draw your chest up. Rib cage away from your thigh bone. Breathing in, rest your left elbow on tops of the left thigh. Then begin to draw your right arm forward and up. Feel that lengthening. Exhale, release. Hands down toward the floor, right knee down. Untuck the toe. We're going to try it one more time. Breathing in, draw your right arm forward, then lift the right shoulder up, away from your hip. Each time you exhale, then let your right thigh bone down closer toward the floor. Then slowly release, bring your right hands rest on tops of the block, left hands on tops of the thigh. Inhale, lift the chest up. Exhale, left arms behind your back, then begin to twist by turning your torso toward the left side. Allow the tailbone to be lengthening down. Breathe, stay right here. Next option, lifting your right foot off from the floor. Bring your heel closer toward your buttock. Next option, left hand grab into your right foot. Feel the front of your right quadricep. Letting go the tension in your shoulder and your jaw. Sending the breath toward the area that you feel sensation. Exhale, release, letting go. Bring your hands back to your thigh bone. The right hand grabbing the block, then begin to lengthen your left leg. Option to point and flex the toe. Then slowly anchor down toward your left heel. Shift your left hip back, flexing the toe toward your knee. Allow the torso to hinge from the hips, not from your lower back. Gaze toward the tops of the mat. One more breath right here. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. Walking your hands forward. Press your left foot down. Bring both hands inside your left foot. Inhale, sliding that left foot back, bring your toe touching down toward the floor, then adjusting your wrist underneath your shoulder. Press back to your left heel, draw your chest forward, then begin to shift your shoulder forward and back. Feel that movement towards your Achilles and your ankle. The next time you press your heel back, gently lift your thigh bone up, draw your chest forward. When your body ready, floating that left leg up, squeeze into your left glute. Exhale, draw your knee forward toward your chest, navel into the spine. Inhale, lengthening, reaching the heart forward. Exhale, knee forward, navel in. One more time, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly extending the leg back. Bring the toe touching down toward the floor. Turn the right toe out to the side. Roll your left shoulder and left hips up. Find the alignment from your heel, knee, and hips, all in the same alignment. Then reaching left arms up. Option, draw your left arm forward into your kneeling side plank pose. Engaging your oblique muscle. Allow the bottom of the ribcage away from the floor. Noticing what's happening to the left side of your body as you're reaching arm and leg to an opposite direction. Breathing in, breathing out, release. Bring your hands down, bring your knee down. Open up your knee wide, big toe touch. Shift the tailbone towards the heel, forehead either rest on the floor or the block into your thigh pose. Then draw the arms back, let the shoulder drooping down toward the floor. Feel your ribcage brushing down towards your thigh, heart melting down towards the earth. The time to surrender yourself down. The time to pause, to reflecting your practice and revisiting your intention. Just breathe into the back area, relaxing to the hips so that lower back, mid back, upper back, all finding their own space. Then slowly interlace the hands behind, lengthening to your arms. Begin to roll the shoulder apart from your chest. Option to lift the arm toward the ceiling. Broaden up the front of the chest, shoulder away from each other. Breathe into the chest area. As you exhale, roll your right ear, right shoulder down. Turn the head to your left side. Allow tension to melting away from your neck and shoulder. Inhale, roll your forehead back toward the center. Exhale, roll towards the left side, left ear, left shoulder down. Turn the head to your right. Breathing in back toward the center. Exhale, letting go of your hands, drop your arms and shoulder down. Feel and noticing the difference. Then extending the arm forward, lengthening to your arms. Breathing in, tuck in the toe, lift the knee up from the ground, tailbone up toward the sky, downward facing dog. Slowly bending your knee, walking your feet forward toward your hands, standing forward fold. Breathing in halfway up, hands press to your thigh bone. Exhale, sinking the tailbone down, lift the chest up. Inhale, hands to your hip, tilt your tailbone down, then gently squeeze your buttock and thigh bone. Releasing your arms as you draw the arms out, reaching it up toward the sky, allow the palms to touch. Exhale, floating that hands right in front of your heart, pause and feel. Observing the quality of your breath, noticing your heart rate. When your body ready, then releasing the arms down, shaking arms and legs and grabbing the block. You're gonna bring the block to the right side of your foot. We're gonna working to stabilizing your hips and using the block to help you elevating one leg higher than the other. The key is I'm going to demonstrating first. So you're gonna find the block into the right side of your foot. Find the block that's steady, that not halfway on the mat, halfway on the floor. So it has to be in the middle of the mat or completely down toward the floor. And it has to be in the position that is flat. The most space on the block down toward the floor. Not tilting to the tiny area that you're gonna basically fall off. It's not about ballerina. This is about balance and stabilizing your hip. You're gonna watch me first. So first of all, we're gonna press that right foot down, bend that right knee. The left foot gonna be down toward the floor. Hands to your hip. When I press down on the inhale, when I press down on my right foot, I basically shift the weight so that I come to the tippy toe on my left side by lifting the heel up. Noticing that my pelvis is level, and as I exhale, I lower the left foot down. So it's not about tilting the hip this way like this. You see that what happening? I want everyone to watch. It's not about this. It's knee down towards your, on tops of the ankle so that you can push it up and lift up. So that's why we learn at the beginning that how to transfer the weight. So you're gonna feel that your heel pushing down, floating the left heel away, come to the tippy toe. Okay, so everyone try now. So put the right foot first. Make sure your heel is on top of the block. Your heel not gonna float out. Otherwise you don't feel the energy. Then press down toward your heel, slow motion. Keep your hip no tilting at all. Then lift your chest and torso up. So feel the lengthening to the right side. The left foot is gonna float the heel right itself. You're not putting any energy at all. Right? Can everyone feel it? Press down toward your right foot. Now next option, come to the floating to that left leg without tilting to the right side. Exhale, then press the left foot down, bend to your right knee. So that is one option. Now inhale, shift up, find the tippy toe. Option 1, floating left foot by bend the knee. Second option, bring your knee up at the hip height. Steady gaze down toward the floor, find the stillness. Exhale, down, left foot down, bend your right knee. One more time, inhale, lift up, option, either tippy toe, float the leg, or bring your knee up. Now next option, right arm reaching up without tilting your hip. Breathe, inhale, exhale, hands back to your hip. Bring your toe to touching down toward your right foot. Exhale, turn the right knee out to the side. Continue to push down toward your right foot and stabilizing your hips. Option, floating your arms out and up. Continue to breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, hands down to your hip. Then slowly drop your left foot down, right foot down. Feel the difference. Shaking your leg out. Open your feet wide, twisting side to side. Then slowly bring the block toward the left side. Hands to your hip, press your left foot down. When you press your left foot down and bend your left knee, feel the energy from that left heel down and feel like the right foot is almost feel like floating off from the floor. You don't feel that much weight at all. So that you're engaging, where is it that you feel the muscle engage? Can anybody feel the quadricep? Like the minute that you're trying to push your left foot down and feel like the right foot is about to floating up. Can you feel that quadricep engage? Right? So that you can slowly shift up and come to the tippy toe. Let the right foot floating on its own without effort. So that you can engaging the left glute muscle and quadricep. Exhale slowly, bring your right heel down. Feel that weight shift. Inhale, push to your left heel, squeeze left glute. Come to the tippy toe. Option now, floating the leg or bring your knee up. Exhale, right foot down, bring your right heel down. Try it again, press down to your left heel. Inhale, come to the tippy toe. Lift the chest. Your hand trying to push your hip down. Then slowly floating the foot or bend the knee, lift up. Hold right there and breathe. Exhale slowly, lower the foot down, bring your heel down. One last time, inhale, lift to the tippy toe first, bring your hip down, lift your chest up. Then slow motion, either float the leg or bend the knee. Next option, reaching left arms up. Stabilizing your hips. Exhale, hands down to your hip. Then bring your right foot down toward your left ankle. Inhale, draw your right knee out to the side. Option, bring your arms out and reaching it up. Softening to your shoulder, widen your arm. Breathing in and out. Inhale. Exhale, hands down. Bring your foot down. Shaking your leg out, open your feet wide, twisting side to side. Then move the block away. Come back to the tops of the mat, feet hip-width apart. Breathing in, arms out, circle it up. And as you exhale, bend the knees. Leading with your heart, reaching forward from the hips, bring your hands down, standing forward fold. Shift the weight toward your right foot. Inhale, step left foot back, turn the toe out to the side, bend your right knee. Rising back up into your warrior one by opening up the arms out wide. Allow the front knee to point forward, knee on tops of the ankle. Inhale, straight the leg, lift the arms up. Exhale, bend the knee, open up the arms out wide. Breathing in, reaching and lengthening, and keep your legs straight and long. As you exhale, open the arms out wide, begin to shifting the shoulder, the right shoulder forward, right leg is straight, press the heel away. Then reaching right arm forward, option right arms down to grab your right thigh bone. Left arm can be behind your back or reaching it up toward the ceiling. Feel the weight towards your left heel that you can draw your left heel away and reaching left arm forward into your triangle pose. Breathing in, breathing out slowly, rising back up. Bring your hands to your hip, bending to your right knee, right hands on tops of the thigh. Step your left foot forward to come back to your mountain pose. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky. Exhale, stepping your right foot back. Bring your right toe out to the side. Bring your heel down, bend your knee. Open up the arms out wide to an opposite direction, warrior two. Inhale, straight the leg, lift the arms up, hug your waistline in, feel the length that your torso in between your hip. Exhale, bend your left knee, press your right heel away, arms out wide. Breathing in, straight the leg, lift the arms up. Now exhale, only open up the arm without bending your knee. Breathing in, shifting left shoulder forward, right hip back. Then begin to drop your left arms down, right arms up toward the ceiling into your triangle pose. Feel it that you're drawing your right hip away from your right heel and press your right heel away from your left heel. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, bending your left knee. Open up the arms out wide back to your warrior two. Then cartwheel the arms down toward the floor. Bring the hands down. Step left foot back to meet up with the right into your downward facing dog. Or lower your knee down to find your child pose. Choose the option that works for you. If you're in downward facing dog, can paddling to your feet or bending both knees. Releasing and easing all the tension towards your leg and your torso. When you're ready, if you're in child pose, you can join me by lift your knee up into your downward facing dog. Breathing in, shifting the shoulder forward on tops of the wrist toward the top of the push-up or plank pose. Exhale, knee down toward the floor, kneeling plank, uncurling your toe. Deep breath in, exhale, bend the elbow, lower the chest down toward the floor, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, peeling shoulder chest away from the floor into your cobra pose. Stay right here, press into your hand, lengthen your arm, roll the shoulder back and down, upward facing dog. Breathe, inhale, exhale, release, bring your whole torso down from the cheek to one side, and letting your arm alongside your body. Allow yourself to let it go, that you feel the front body so heavily down toward the floor. Begin to bend your knee, point and flex the toe. Circle your ankle clockwise and counterclockwise. Ease off all the tension, then roll your knees side to side. Relaxing to your spine area. Come to a pause at the center. Press the tops of the feet down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulder, chin on tops of the mat. Breathing in, press your hands, bend the knee, come back to your table. As you're in your table, your wrist underneath your shoulder, knee underneath your hip. Breathing in, draw your left arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling. Exhale, thread the needle and right away, bring your left shoulder down, left ear down, turn the head to your right. Adjusting until you find the right spot that your shoulders are not jamming up, and relaxing towards that left shoulder. Option, the right arm can extending forward or bring your right arms behind your back. Noticing the space that you're creating into your shoulder joint, particularly your left shoulder. Allow that left shoulder blade on the left side moving away from the midline. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, press to your right hand, releasing left arms back up, find your table, noticing the difference. Inhale, right arms out to the side, up toward the ceiling, turn the chest to your right. Feel that right shoulder moving away from that chest. Exhale, thread the needle, right shoulder down, right ear down. Adjusting until you find yourself into a comfort space. Then extending left arm forward or arms behind your back is an option. Exploring different options but honoring your body. If you experience any pain, then backing up. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out, press your left hand, letting go of your right arms back to your table. Then slowly shift the tailbone towards the heel, draw your hands toward your knee, rising back up to your sitting, and roll the hip to one side, extending the leg out down toward the floor. Begin to bend your left knee, open the right leg out to the side. Rock your sitting bone side to side to bring the weight down toward the floor evenly. Once you find yourself sitting bone down evenly, then flex your right toe toward your right knee. Turn your torso toward the right. Inhale, draw the arm forward and up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, relaxing your rib cage down toward your thigh bone. Hand resting down toward the floor, or you can use the belt to wrap around the ball of the foot. Focusing on your rib cage toward your thigh and hinging forward from the hips, not from your lower back. It's not about how low your torso is. If you want more sensation towards your hamstring stretch, then flex the toe toward your knee. Continue to breathe right here. One more breath, breathing in. Breathing out slowly, sliding your arms, torso back, right hand to the left knee. Reaching your torso up tall first and growing down toward your right sitting bone. The minute that your right hands go towards your left knee, a lot of time I see that you lift your right sitting bone up. You want to bring just from your waistline up, lift your rib cage away from your thigh bone. Inhale, lift your left arms up. As you exhale, you're going to bring the left arms behind and turn the chest over to your left side. Each time you inhale, draw your rib cage forward toward your right hand, lengthening to your torso. Lift the chest up away from your belly. Stay right here, take the next option. Those who want more option, on the next inhale, you're going to lift your left arms up, drop your right shoulder down. Feel that rib cage on the left side, open up more space. Next option, reaching left arm forward toward your right toe. Turn the gaze up toward the ceiling as if you lift your left armpit toward the ceiling. Breathe, inhale. Exhale, slowly come back up. Untwist by bring the arms back toward the center, and we switch side. Bend your right knee, extending left leg out, push to the heel and flex the toe. Rock your sitting bone until you find the weight evenly. Then begin to turn your torso over to your left side. Now those who are using the belt, you begin to grab the belt, wrap around the ball of the foot. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw your rib cage toward your thigh bone, chest forward toward your toe. Allow the gaze to be forward, so back of the neck are long. If you want more sensation, then flex the toe toward your knee. Sensing the area that you feel the stretch, but relaxing to your shoulder, neck, and jaw, softening throughout your whole body. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly, sliding your arms and torso back. Bring your left hand toward your right knee, reaching your torso up. Then shift your left tailbone down. Breathing in, reaching right arms up. Exhale, bring the right arms behind, fingertips down toward the floor. Inhale, bring your ribcage forward, lengthening your chest up away from your belly. Then exhale, draw your right shoulder away from your left hip. So you're going to feel the weight towards your left sitting bone down towards the earth. And then the right shoulder moving away from it. Continue to stay right here and breathe, or join me by inhale, lift the right arms up. Begin to tilt your left ear down so that you gaze up toward the ceiling. Draw your right shoulder toward the ceiling. Next option, roll your right arm forward toward your left toe. Armpit up toward the ceiling. Feel that space into that right ribcage. Breathing in. Breathing out, release your right arms down, turn your torso back, bring the sole of the foot towards one another, rock your sitting bone side to side, bend your knee ups and down one at a time. Then very slowly, you're going to bring your left foot towards your right hip, then grabbing the tennis ball. The right foot gonna be coming forward with the shin bone parallel towards the tops of the mat. You can grab the block for those that the knee are high. You're gonna adjusting sitting bone side to side. The tennis ball, the area that you want to press it, it's between from the sitting bone all the way to your hamstring. It depends on where you feel the tightness. So a lot of time, people have the tightness into the hamstring. You're going to bring it all the way closer toward your sitting bone, just about like 5 inches away from that sitting bone, or the area that you can let that back of the thigh bone down toward the floor. Okay? So adjusting until you can press your thigh bone down towards the tennis ball, and then can manage to bring your right shin bone parallel toward the floor. The next option, you can also put the block right here to elevate. And then adjusting your tennis ball once again, rock side to side until you feel that connection between the thigh bone and the tennis ball on towards the right side of your leg or your buttock. Hands gonna be in the front, breathing in, reaching up tall. Exhale, begin to leaning forward. You can adjusting by resting your right hands on tops of the thigh bone towards the shin bone, whatever it is. But most important thing, look forward and draw the navel in, trying to bring your right sitting bone down toward your tennis ball. And then just breathe. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, slowly rising back up, moving the block away. Move the tennis ball and see whether you can bring that right sitting bone and right thigh bone down. Can you feel the difference that leg is now more grounding down toward the floor? Then slowly extending the leg out one at a time. Bend your knee, lift your thigh bone ups and down. Shaking it all out, tap, tap, tap. Shaking it up. Then now you're gonna switch. Now the right foot gonna be inside, the left foot gonna be in the front. You can testing it out first, like from here when you're sitting. How is it that you feel the left thigh bone? Then after we do the tennis ball, comparing the note, whether you can feel that left thigh bone now come down closer. So starting off, you're going to bring the tennis ball closer toward your buttock and your thigh bone. And just adjusting side to side and feel it. Then the next option, elevating your leg up by using the block. Then begin to bring the hands in front of the left shin bone. Feel the connection that you have to press your left thigh bone and sitting bone down towards the floor and feel that tennis ball right there. Breathing in, lengthening, and as you exhale, hinging forward from the hips, draw the navel in, leaning forward towards your left leg. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out, slowly rising back up. Move the tennis ball and block away. Then cross the leg and sitting down with the left sitting bone. Can you feel that hip more relaxing down now? Left thigh bone down. Then we're going to testing it out by bringing the sole of the foot towards one another. Rock your sitting bone side to side, lift your knee ups and down, move the block away, and only if you need the block to supporting underneath your thigh. Otherwise, interlacing your hands underneath your pinky, lift your knee ups and down. Inhale, reaching up tall, exhale, hinging forward. Bring your chest forward, down toward the floor into your bow ankle pose. Listening to your body, if you experience any pain, then gently, slightly backing off by lift your knees slightly up. Continue to breathe right here, relaxing to your jaw. Breathing in, exhale, slowly release. Bring your hands underneath your knee, roll your knee towards one another. Step your feet up so that you can lean your torso toward your thigh bone, hands on tops of the feet. Allow your body to relax, and when you're ready, then begin to lying down toward the floor, grabbing the block nearby and the belt. Slowly draw your knee toward your chest one at a time. Press your thigh bone toward your rib cage and roll yourself side to side. Breathing in, grabbing the belt and wrap around the ball of the foot. Inhale, reaching that leg up. Point and flex the toes. Circle your ankle if you want. Bring your elbow down closer toward the floor. Then slowly bring the belt toward your left hand. Lower your right foot down, bend your right knee. Inhale, extending right leg out down toward the floor. Push your heel away. Right hand's now gonna grab the belt. Left arm gonna go out at the shoulder height. Breathing in, exhale, roll your left leg over to your right side. Draw your left arm away from your body, relaxing to your spine and lower back. Option to turn the head to your left. One more breath, breathing in, breathing out slowly. Bend your left knee, reaching your left leg back up. Push to the heel, flexing the toe. Then slowly exchanging the leg by bring your right leg up, left foot down, bend your left knee. Point and flex your right toe, finding at ease. Inhale, extending left leg out down toward the floor, press the heel away. The belt gonna go to your left hand, right arms out at the shoulder height. Breathing in, exhale, roll your right leg over to your left, right arms away from your body. Option, turn the head to your right. Continue to breathe. One more breath, breathing in, Breathing out slowly, bend your right knee, bring your right leg back up toward the ceiling. Pause and feel. When you're ready, let go of the belt, bend your knee. Draw both knees back up toward your chest. Roll gently side to side. Lower the foot down toward the floor one at a time. Bring your heel closer toward your buttock, arm along the side of your body, palm facing down. Then grabbing the block, breathing in, press your hands and feet, lift your hips up, then sliding the block underneath your sacrum, the flat area. Starting off from the lower position, and see whether your body needs more. You can flipping the block into a higher position until you find yourself to a right spot. Feel your back relaxing as the block supporting to that sacrum area that below your lower back. Now lengthening your thigh bone forward. Option extending the arms overhead, reaching the arms away and breathe into your ribcage. Next option, you can extending the leg out down toward the floor one at a time. Relaxing to your quadricep, open the space into your ribcage. Feel the space all the way down to your hip flexor. Stay right here for one more breath. Breathing in, breathing out slowly. Bring your arms back, bend your knee one at a time. Feel your whole body rest on top of the block. Hands grab to the block, then very slowly press to your feet, lift the hips up, move the block away, lower your torso down, pause and feel. When your body ready, draw your knee towards your armpit one at a time, soles the foot up toward the ceiling. Point and flex the toes, circle your ankle clockwise, counterclockwise. Roll your hips side to side. Do what your body needs to do to get yourself ready for your relaxation. When you're ready, then lower the foot down toward the floor one at a time. If you have lower back issue, then bend your knee, bring your knee to touch, widen your feet apart into a constructive rest pose, so that your hips are resting down toward the floor. Next option, extending the leg out, then open your leg wide with the toes slightly turned away from each other. Bring your arms slightly away from your body, adjusting, lifting your shoulder ups and down, turn your head side to side. Find that comfort and safe space. Then surrender your body down. Begin to noticing the waves of your body down, connecting towards the earth more with each exhale. The more you let it go, the more your body can be at ease. Relaxing to your face, your jaw. Let the tongue fall to the top roof of your mouth. Allowing yourself time to enjoy this rest moment. The time to unwind, to cultivating your practice, to rejuvenating your body. Each in-breath, let the energy spreading throughout your whole body. The out-breath is letting go. Letting go to find your body at ease, tension melting away. And find that journey to your deep relaxation. Slowly bring your awareness back towards your body by turning your head side to side, wiggling to your hands, your toes. Breathing in, reaching the arms overhead, lengthening and stretching your leg out into all directions. Exhale, bend your knee one at a time. Draw your knee toward your chest, roll gently side to side, massaging your back. Feel that awakening moment. The next time you roll to your right side using the bottom arm supporting head, neck and shoulder. Knee up toward your chest. Sensing that ease. When you feel ready, press with the top hands to bring yourself back up into your sitting position. Eyes soft, gaze down toward the floor or closing your eyes. Feel your sitting bone heavily down toward the floor. Your torso lengthening up towards the crown of the head, relaxing into your shoulders and arms. Connecting back towards your body to feel your whole physical body. Observing that breath, the freedom that you can breathe. The stillness and quietness into your mind that bring the calmness and relax to you. Allow that positive feeling be with you till the next time we meet. Inhale, arms out, reaching it up toward the sky and allow the palms to touch. Exhale, hands right in front of your heart as we bow forward. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining the practice with me today. Have a wonderful Sunday. Thank you.